Apple has occasionally made announcements in December, but it's far from their usual pattern. At this point, there aren't any major devices left to anticipate this year, so it's time to shift our attention to 2025. This year has been quite eventful for Apple, especially with the company leaning heavily into the concept of Apple Intelligence. However, many of those innovations won't be fully realized until next year. What's exciting is that the rumors for 2025 suggest an all-new device and some long overdue updates to existing products. Today, let's dive into what we can expect from Apple in 2025 and explore the surprises that break away from the predictable. Let's begin today with Apple's first unexpected new product. Rumors suggest Apple is working on more than one device, possibly a HomePod with a screen. One of these could be a smart home hub launching around March 2025. Reports mention a compact 6-inch touchscreen mountable on a tabletop base or a wall with a built-in speaker. It resembles the Google Pixel tablet but offers more versatility. This hub is expected to run a new home OS, designed for smart home management. The interface will feature widgets for weather, schedules, and controls, with proximity sensors adjusting widget sizes based on user distance. Siri and Apple Intelligence will enable voice and predictive assistance. It could also serve as a security center, showing camera feeds and allowing FaceTime calls through its built-in camera. Smart home hubs aren't new. Amazon launched one last year with a simpler design. The key question now is Apple's pricing. If it's too expensive, it might fail to gain traction. Now, let's talk about the iPhone, particularly a device we've been waiting on for years, rumored to finally launch in 2025. Reports suggest Apple plans to unveil the iPhone SE 4 in March, promising significant upgrades for its budget-friendly lineup. The design will reportedly mimic the iPhone 14, featuring a 6.1-inch OLED display, a major shift from its LCD predecessors. Face ID is expected to replace Touch ID, so fans of the home button may need to adapt to the modern iPhone experience. Under the hood, the SE 4 could debut Apple's first in-house 5G modem, marking a step away from Qualcomm. While it might not rival Qualcomm's performance just yet, it could offer better integration with Apple's ecosystem. Other rumored updates include a 48-megapixel rear camera for sharper photos, 8 GB of RAM to power Apple Intelligence features, and a USB Type-C port for faster charging and data transfers. It might also feature Apple's A17 Pro or A18 chip, bringing top-tier performance to the lineup. However, these upgrades likely mean a price hike from the current $429. While Apple offers plenty of high-end iPhones, the SE 4 might fill the gap for buyers wanting a more affordable yet modern option. Next on the list are possible updates to AirTags. While people love its smaller design, Apple seems focused on refreshing AirTag trackers in mid-2025. The second-gen AirTag may feature an updated ultra-wideband chip, first introduced with the iPhone 15 series. This chip could improve location tracking, making it more precise and functional over longer distances. To address privacy concerns, Apple plans to make the built-in speaker tamper-proof, deterring misuse and stalking. The new AirTag might also offer better range and efficiency. There's speculation about deeper integration with Apple Vision Pro, though it's unclear how that would work. Unfortunately, there's no word on design changes this time around, which is disappointing. A mini version would have been a fantastic update. Now, let's talk about iPads. Spring 2025 might bring earlier updates to the iPad Air lineup, including the 11 and 13-inch models. While they likely won't see a major redesign, they are expected to feature Apple's newer M4 chips or maybe even an M3, boosting performance for multitasking and graphics-heavy tasks like Final Cut Pro. Alongside the updated iPads, we could see a refreshed Magic Keyboard. This version might adopt features from the latest iPad Pro model. It may not be thinner or lighter, but the larger glass trackpad and aluminum palm rest add durability. A row of function keys might also appear, offering quick access to settings like brightness and volume. Speaking of the entry-level iPad, it's also set for a refresh in early 2025, especially with the launch of Apple Intelligence. No big design changes are expected, but it could get a new A-series chip to support AI features plus a bump to 8 GB of RAM. Whether it's the A17 Pro or A18 chip, it'll be a welcome upgrade. Apple Intelligence is rumored to launch in March 2025, so it's safe to say these product updates will likely align with that announcement. Finally, let's talk about MacBooks. The MacBook Air got the M3 refresh in March 2024, so Apple might be planning a big launch with multiple products. It's likely the Air will get updated around March or earlier, probably with the M4 chip or maybe even the M5. Predicting is tricky, especially since no one expected the M4 to debut on the iPad Pro this year. We've also heard rumors of a design change, which is rare for Apple. Reports suggest thinner bezels, brighter displays with better color accuracy, and improved battery life. It's unclear if this means mini LED or even OLED screens, but the idea is exciting. Apple might also add new colors to make the lineup more appealing. The MacBook Air will likely stay popular with students and professionals who want portability without losing power. Colors are a big draw for that crowd. For now, we'll just have to wait and see. In conclusion, Apple has a packed lineup: a new home hub, iPhone SE, AirTags, iPads, and even a new Mac. Reports suggest Apple now launches products when ready, not on a fixed schedule, making it hard to predict if these will come together or separately. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching and see you next time.